Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I wanted to take some time today to show you guys what I've been using to create some of the things that I have uploaded to my canvas for Inzoi. And the website is called Meshy. It is an awesome website. So here I have downloaded Sonic. This is the creator that made that. And with Meshy, what's so awesome about it is if you sign up for the subscription, the lowest subscription is $20 a month, and that's really all you need as a subscriber. There are other packages, but that's a personal one. Unless you plan on making a lot of things and you need more credits, this is where your credits are. You do have to use those to create items on here, which there it's like 10 credits per creation, actually 20, because then by the time you add your textures, you pay 20 for your object, and then you pay 10 for your object, and then you pay 10 to add the texture. But with the subscription, you can also you get extra things like you get like you can download as many things as you want. You can get 4 retries on a mesh, so if a mesh is messed up when you upload your picture that you want to use to create the item, you get 4 redos. So it does come in handy to have the subscription, but I did test it out first with the free one. Let me go to the first page here so you can see some of the items. I did check out the free version and it's awesome. Like, I'd suggest doing that first, just trying it out, see if you like it before you commit. I'm addicted to it. I mean, because look at this. I mean, these are like adorable. I'm addicted to it. Now, you cannot download anybody else's creation unless you subscribe. And when you subscribe, anything that they share to the public, you can use freely. You can upload it. You can do what you want. You can remix it. There's a remix button down here, so you can change the colors. You can do whatever you want to it once they share it with the community. So you do have the option to share it to the community or keep it for yourself. This is adorable. Oh, she got them on both sides. Usually you don't have it on both sides, but maybe hers did it incorrectly. But I mean, if you're just using it for the front and you're gonna put it up against a wall, who cares really, but if you are like a stickler for that and you do not want something like that, like you see, look how cute this is. You can do it from a picture. You can do it, and look at the tail. You can do it from a picture. You can also do it from a text, kind of like when you do an AI picture and you describe what you want. This site is so awesome. I am gonna be uploading some of these for little boys rooms to decorate, man caves, things like that. Just want to show you guys some of these awesome creations by people. So now your credits will go fast. Like, I got 1,000 credits and I'm already at 540, if you can see that little number up here, because I can do this all day long. Is you can be creative as you want, and I don't know how to use Blender that great and to make these things or whatever. So to be able to come on here and be able to use this, and it's sort of the same like the Inzoi 3D. But if Inzoi 3D was able to do them as clearly as this and as good, it's going to be so awesome. Like, because then, of course, you don't have to use any credits. You don't have to pay anything for the Inzoi use, except that you pay for Inzoi. So, but look at this. Like, you can animate these things. Like, when you have I'm not sure if you can do it on the free version. I think you might be able to test it out, but you can animate this, but I don't know how to bring the animations into Inzoi yet. But if I learn, I am going to tell y'all how to do it, because what I did find that when I would download things from Meshy, I can put them up into my Inzoi, but I was not able to get it onto canvas because it kept giving me an error, because you know that it has to be within a certain amount of megabytes or gigabytes or whatever it is. It can be too large. So I sat here and tried to figure out how I could fix that, and I did find a solution. So I can do another video on that, because right now I'm just really going to show you how Meshy works, like how you use it. And I'm just going to download something and I'm going to bring it up into Inzoi just so you can see. And I don't want this video to be too long, but if you want to see more videos like this, just let me know, down in the comments, and I will make some more videos. But so you get an idea, and then you can follow the creator if you like their items. You can follow them, you can heart it, anything that you use, it helps. They can also give you gifts, like you can get like credits. Like somebody gave me like 10 credits for my first creation that I uploaded, and it's awesome. I was like, that's so cool, and it's only 10 credits, but I was excited. Like I'm like, bruh, I love that. But yeah, so what you do here, you just I search plush, so then it brings up all the little plushies. But yeah, you can search different things. If I learn how to bring beds and stuff like that into Inzoi that it can be used, then I will definitely be bringing some beds up in there. Look at the little purse, the little bag, so cute. That's adorable. What you can do here, you can add it to your collection for when you're ready to download it. You just add it there. So let me go to my workspace so you can kind of see. So you can do text to 3D, image to 3D, AI texturing, text to voxel, text to 3D, image to 3D, AI texturing here. I have not used all of these things. So I mostly use image to 3D. And I'm going to show you this. I just recently created. I haven't brought it up to my canvas yet or in Inzoi yet, but just so you can see what it is. So you would drop your image here. And now because I have this, that I've subscribed, Lord, I subscribed. I get a multi-view, so you can put one picture here and then you can get different angles of it, or you can just use the regular. So on your free version, you would just get the regular, and so you would drop the picture there, and you see it's 10 coins to generate it. So sometimes it's so jacked up, but with the free version you don't get any free retries. But as you can see here, I get 4 free retries on the mesh, but sometimes it'll get it right within one of these 4 windows. So as you can see, this one is really messed up. This one is a little bit better. You can hit that so you can see it's a little bit better. And this is just to go up against a wall, so I didn't need it to be super detailed. And then this one is, you can see it's just really messed up. And this one is also doable. Now this one I textured with the texture that came with the picture. So it will texture it with the photo picture. And this is, imagine this up against a wall and a bed in front of it. That would be so cute. What I did was try it out with the AI texture, which is right here. You would just put that in, and then with the AI, you would tell it to add gold, just like you do with AI pictures. Add gold, make the colors vibrant, pop, shiny, whatever. And so then I ended up with this one afterwards. And I thought that was cute. That was cute for what I needed it. Of course, 3D model people that do that for a living, I don't take away from them because they are awesome. I can't even imagine trying to do this by hand. But for it to be something that you just dropped a picture in, I am not mad at this program at all. Also, I did like a Virgin Mary statue, and these are the options that it gave. And then this was the texture. So you can kind of see this was the texture that came with the picture, and then this was the AI version of it. So you get like your little workspace here, everything that you make for yourself, or you can share to the community. Made this little baby, but it did not come out that great. But yeah, I'm doing like little figurines and stuff like that, and also sometimes it comes out really good, and sometimes and she's adorable. I don't know, I just like these little things. They're so cute. To me, they're cute to me, but I'm gonna bring them up as decorations because how adorable in the little girl's room or in your living room. Love her. She is thebomb.com. She is so cute. Some of them didn't work out as well, so I didn't bother to texture it. This one I might try. I might try to texture it. And this one up there, she's not as exactly as the picture was, but yeah, so you kind of get the point. This one, adorable. How cute. This was the AI texturing, and this was the regular texturing. Either way, she's adorable. I'm going to bring her up into my canvas, so be looking for her soon if you want her to go in your little girl's room or in your room. Let me see what else. She didn't come out as good as I had hoped. Yeah, so you can see it doesn't, you have to play around with it. But yeah. Okay, so now let's go into I'm going to show you on Blender how you bring it into Inzoi. I forgot to tell you guys, when you go to download an object, let's just choose something real quick here just so I can show you. When you go to download, you have your download options, and it gives you all of these: FBX, OBJ, Glib. I don't know how to pronounce that. All of these, right? Blender. I've been doing it with OBJ or FBX, and then you have to add your texture to the item. But I started doing this one, the Glib, right? And it downloads it with the texture already on it. So I was like, that's awesome. So I've been doing that. But if you want, I can show you another video of how I get the textures on it if I do OBJ or FBX. And I'm nowhere near an expert. I'm just going to show you how I do it and how it works for me. Yeah, so if you're interested in that and everything, I can do a video on that as well. Just wanted to let you know that you have so many different ways that you can download these things. So let's go back to Blender. Go to my downloads. I did bring one of the crowns in, and I didn't realize that it wasn't recording it. Actually, I think it was this one. So let me delete this one. Let me bring another one in. You just drag that in there. Okay, so let's bring this one in, because while I was recording this, it wasn't recording my Blender at all. So now I'm doing this one just so you can see, because the other one is already going to be inside Inzoi. So as you see, I just dragged it into the program. And what you want to do is you want to have Inzoider. I'm doing this video thinking that people that are watching it already have the Inzoider, but if you don't, you want to search Inzoider on Nexus. It's a mod, and you want to add it to your Blender. And this is what you use to get it from Blender up into Inzoi. So you want to have that mod onto your Blender. I believe my Blender is 4.40. So you want to get that, and that's what you're going to use. So the one thing you want to do, and like I told you, you see the textures are already on here, which is awesome. It's like a lifesaver. And it's, one less step that you have to do. So you want to take this item and you want to scale it, which is right here. You want to be on this little box right here to scale it. And this way you'll see the numbers change when you're scaling it. So I usually do like within the 300s. You don't have to have a special number and all. And I'm going to do this crown. I'm going to do it right now as an object, as a decor item. I may do another video to try to put it on the on like the character's head. And see how cute it looks, or if it works or not, but so far I'm just going to use it as a decor item just for the purpose of this video. And if y'all do want to see me try to put it as a crown, let me know. I'll make another video. But so you want to scale this down, and I am not a Blender expert, so if it flips upside down or something, don't laugh at me because I'm still learning. But so you see the numbers changing on the side there. And I do within 300, so it don't have to be like 356, you see? That's fine. But what you want to do is Control A at the same time, and you want to go to all transforms. You want to click that all the time. Anytime you scale it, you want to press Control NA so that you can save it, because if not, it's just going to be gigantic in Inzoi. And yeah, you can scale it down, but it's a pain in the butt to scale it in Inzoi. And sometimes it's way too big. If it's like really gigantic, you can't even scale it because it won't even let you place it. So save yourself the trouble, do it that way. Just scale it inside Blender. Okay, so now that you have that scaled down, what you want to do is you want to go up here. And one thing that I want you to remember, which I always forget, you want to take a picture of this. So what you want to do is, I use Gaiazo. I use the free version, but you need this for your catalog. But I usually don't use, I try not to use the Blender picture because it comes with the little lines and stuff. You can't really see it that much, but you want to save this picture. And I'm going to save it as Crown 2. You want to save it because you need it for like your catalog, so you know what you're using, you know what you're pulling out of your inventory. So yeah, just get the free version. You don't have to pay for it. Or you can pay for it because you can also video capture and stuff like that if you want to. I don't need it for that yet, so I don't pay for it. So you want to make sure that you're selected, that this is selected, so that you can go to your Inzoi over here. And then you want to press the plus, and you want to title this, let's name it Princess Crown. And I'm going to put it Princess Crown 2 because I already have a Princess Crown on there. And it's just going to have a description of crown. It's just a crown. So you don't have to get crazy, but you do have to put something there. And then you want to put your name as the creator. So I'm Royal Pain. So if you go to my canvas and you're looking for my items, it's Royal Pain on canvas, and make sure you follow. Okay. So then you want to press OK and wait for it to come up in here. Now here is where you keep your 3D printer stuff. It's already loaded for me in here, but I'm going to go through the steps so you can see it. So you want to go to documents, and then you want to go to Inzoi, and then you want to go to AI generated, and then my 3D printer, and this is where you're going to leave it. And you press accept, and if you leave your Blender open, it'll stay there, so you can just do all your creations in a day or whatever, and so you don't have to worry about doing that. But it's not hard to do those steps. So then after you do that, you want to go ahead and upload it, and it'll tell you down here, you see it says it's exported successfully. So you can't be in a game when you're doing it. I think sometimes when you get it from Canvas, you can be in a game and it will show you the item. But if not, if you in the game and everything, you're going to have to exit, and like it's going to be like a refresher. I wish they had just like a refresh button on Inzoi. So I'm hoping if anyone is listening that creates for Inzoi, please make us a button that you can just see it while you're in the game, and you don't have to keep exiting and coming back in. So just so you know, just do all your creations, everything that you want to upload, and then go into Inzoi, because it's a pain in the butt to have to keep exiting and coming back in. So now that we have that uploaded, we're going to go back into Inzoi, or we're going to go into Inzoi, and I'm going to show you how it looks in Inzoi. Okay, so now we're in Inzoi. You want to go to your build studio. You can close that and delete this. And then you want to go into craft. If the music is too loud, let me know. If I'm too loud, let me know in the comments, because sometimes this music can drown me out. And I am a loud talker, but I try not to talk too loud on the mic. But just let me know, and I'll adjust it next time. So now you want to find your crown. So this is the other crown that I did. This is the second crown. So you want to put it in, and there you go. There you go. It is adorable. Super cute. Very cute. And that's how you bring it up with the textures. Let me show you the other one that I thought was recording, but it wasn't. But now, tell me those wouldn't be cute in a little girl's room. Absolutely would. Absolutely would be so damn cute. Okay, let me show you some other things that I did from there. Now, I did this swan bush. I gotta upload this onto my canvas, but yeah, for like people that do decorations and want a garden or whatever, you can get that. I think, did I put this one? I think I put this on my Nexus because I couldn't figure out how to get it on canvas, but now that I know how to get it on canvas, I will put it on canvas. And let's see. Now, this is one of the figurines that I made, and she's adorable. Isn't she so cute? She'd be cute in the living room. She'd be cute in the little girl's room. She's adorable. She is so cute. All right, and let's see what else. This I did from a picture in Meshy. This is the back. So cute. Cute decor. I'm going to be doing a little boy's room too, so, or decorating it. I'm going to try to decorate and try to do the build thing, but I'm not doing the build right now, but I'm going to, redecorate someone else's build. And I'm going to put some of the items that I made in there, and, and hopefully I could upload it to Canvas, the whole thing. I don't know about doing a whole room. But yeah, I'm going to try. This is Sonic that I uploaded. Real cute. And I will show you the back of him. It's awesome. This is an awesome website, Meshy. But they don't pay me to say that. So if they hear me, if they see this video, y'all should pay me because I'm endorsing y'all with no payment. But I mean, I can't lie. It is super cute. It is like really good. Look at this figurine that I made. It's so cute. Now, sometimes the 3D printer here does a good job. So I won't say that it doesn't do a good job, and it's also free. But if it gets better and it could be like Meshy, it would be awesome. Because this is my Labubu. This is the first thing that I had made using the 3D printer. Well, the second thing I made using the 3D printer. So it's not bad. It's not terrible. It came out good. But I've had some things that I put on on that 3D printer, and it's a hot mess. It is not cute. I was like, oh no. Here's something else I did from Meshy. I didn't create it, but I uploaded it. And now, tell me this would not be cute in a little girl's room. Or any kid's room. A baby, your nursery, little boy's room. Like, it's just adorable. Let me show you the back. So cute. What else did I did this panda I got from there. Now look, this I did on the 3D printer here. So it's cute from this angle, right? Adorable. Right? But look at him from behind. And granted, you're not going to see that part, so I'm not super mad at it or nothing like that. I think it's still cute. But yeah, you see the difference between Meshy and this 3D printer. What else can I show you? One thing I hate, because I made this to be a door frame because I thought it was awesome piece of work. But I wanted to be able to put a wall here, and I was hoping that they had like a little rounded wall, but no, they don't. And it doesn't let you get it close. Now, I play Second Life, so I'm used to the furniture. You can mix it up. You can take things apart. You can smash them together, but this will not let you get within, you know, a certain amount of space from another item or whatever. So I'm trying to figure out a way to do this as a doorway that you can add to the other walls inside Inzoi. Because I just thought it was real cute. I could just be the only one that thinks it's cute, but I like art work like this and architecture. So I mean, this could still just be decoration in somebody's home, but yeah, I'll figure that out. So see, I tried to make this wall to see if I could put it in between here, but it's still, yeah, it's a no-go. But I mean, you can attach walls to this one if you wanted to make this like a little opening to a room or whatever. But hopefully later on, Meshy Inzoi will get better stuff. You know, it will update, and you know, we'll get better things. Now this is to show you, if you do not scale it and save it, this is what you'll be dealing with. This is how big it comes out, and then we all know it's a pain trying to scale this on Inzoi. It can be done, yes, but it's a pain. Like these, I really hate that it moves so much, and it's like not little movements. Like you can't just tap it a little bit and make it move. But and then to scale it, you know, you got to do the length and the width, and then the front to the back. Like it's just a pain. So scale it in Blender. Press Control A and save the scale before you bring it in, so you do not have these headaches like I had. With that being said, this was from Meshy. I did this one from a picture on Meshy, and she's awesome either way because you could just scale her down. Did I show you guys this one? I think I did. She's adorable. And yeah, if I figure out how to make beds, like I got this from someone and they said it's functional, so I have to just figure out how to make the beds functional. And then I will, you know, I'll do that, make it functional. This is actually the first thing that I made on a 3D print. But if I can make chairs and stuff functional, and that's for anybody, oh, how awesome would that be? Like the furniture would be like, oh, top notch. It would be so cute, because right now they got kind of bland, boring. You know, not everything is boring, but I found the beds and stuff to be like kind of boring. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you liked my content, and here's a poodle one I did. I'm going to do some more animals. But if you liked what you learned here today, if you liked the video, please like, comment. Let's have a conversation down in the comments below. So just, you know, write what you're thinking, what else you would like me to cover. If I know it, I'll teach it. If I don't know it, I'll learn it. And, you know, we'll just have like our little Inzoi community. I know that it's getting some love, hate. But I love it. I love the creativity. I love what you can do with it. So yeah, like, subscribe, and comment down below. Thanks so much for watching my video. Have a great day.